Hello everybody, my name is Strange and welcome back. So in today's video we're going to be going over details that you missed in the Sea of Thieves A Pirate's Life trailer. This is the trailer that released at E3 at the Xbox and Bethesda showcase. So yeah, I'm pointing out all the small details I and also members of the community and comments I have received on my other videos, everything that we've all noticed. There probably is still more stuff to find, actually there most definitely is, but we found quite a few. Anyway, if you do enjoy any of this content, please consider subscribing. It helps out a lot and is very much appreciated. So in the scene you can see an outpost, but if we do zoom in, you can see that the building that was being worked on is either complete or still being worked on, but it's definitely more progressed than it was in Season 2. If this building is completed, I'm not sure if it will be part of the Tall Tales or if it will be something different. In this scene we can see Calypso. Calypso is a goddess in the Pirates of the Caribbean, and it looks like she is making an appearance in the Pirate's Life crossover. If you look at this shipwreck, you can actually see that it is the Black Pearl. The Black Pearl is of course the ship that Barbossa and also Captain Jack Sparrow both sailed. You can tell this from the figurehead right at the front. There also seems to be some more wildlife and nature on the ocean floor as well. This here is a reference to when Captain Jack Sparrow and Barbossa both fought in the cave on the pile of gold. This scene here, from the candles and also just how the ship is built, and also some of the lanterns, you can tell this is the Ferry of the Damned. This must be the bottom part, which we don't usually get to see. We only get to see the top deck usually, but this is the bottom of it. You can also tell as there is tortured souls in the cages. This of course is the famous scene from Pirates of the Caribbean, where Jack Sparrow is trying to get the keys from the dog. I'm pretty sure everyone knew this, but just in case you didn't, or you haven't watched Pirates of the Caribbean in a long time, there you go. Sorry to interrupt, but if you are enjoying this video, make sure you leave a like. It helps me out in the algorithm and it gets me recommended a bit more, so it'll be very much appreciated. In this scene here we can see Mr. Gibbs. He's pretty much Captain Jack Sparrow's right hand man. Also in this scene we can see a lantern at the back of the rowboat, which is what we don't usually have. We usually have one just at the front, so this could just be a new, small addition. This is also very clearly Calypso's hut from the Pirates of the Caribbean films. We're pretty sure that in this scene, this is Captain Barbossa. It doesn't look like him obviously because it's a skeleton, but the voice does sound like him. I'm not sure where this scene takes place. It looks sort of like it takes place in a Sea of the Damned tavern, as there is tables and barrels around, and it also has a sort of building look like a normal tavern. However, obviously the green lights and the blue smoke, it suggests that it's in the Sea of the Damned. Here you can see a pirate town, and this could actually be Tortuga from the Pirates of the Caribbean films. It does have that sort of architecture, and I guess we'll have to wait and see. In this scene here, we can see the tiny little crab that was actually in the Arena announcement trailer. He was on the stage with DeMarco and the other woman, I always forget her name, but the little crab was on the stage in the Arena video, and he's also here on the canon in the Pirates of the Caribbean crossover video. So right here in this scene, you can see that this is very clearly the Ferry of the Damned. So it looks like I was right in my last video where I did suggest that we could be on the Ferry of the Damned. You can tell from the candles, also the lanterns, and also how the ship is built. For example, the ripped masts, and also the front of the boat is ripped. Right here is when Davy Jones's crew drops the anchor and summons the Kraken. We do this in the movies a few times, and it looks like it's going to be a very, very dangerous encounter when we do come up against it in the Tall Tale. In this scene here we can see a yellow mermaid statue, which we've actually never seen before, but the one thing in this one is that the yellow stone in the middle of the chest is actually missing. This could be relating to the secret treasure that Jack has stolen, as it does also have a yellow gem. This scene right here is a reference to the real life Pirates of the Caribbean ride. It has a clock tower outside, and in this scene you can see a clock tower getting destroyed by cannonballs, and the clock towers look pretty much identical. In this scene here you can see some new ghost ships. These don't look like any other ghost ship we've ever seen before, and they also have a lot more cannons. In this scene here we can see Captain Barbossa actually helping us on this journey. So he looks like he is going to be an ally in these Tall Tales, as he is killing skeletons in this scene. We can also see a reference here to Davy Jones's organ. He does play this a few times in the movies, and we get to see it here in use in the Tall Tale. In this scene right here, we can actually see two cutlasses. We have the ferryman's cutlass on the right, going to the left, and a different one which we actually have seen before. This one is the one going through the armory in the Ferry of the Damned. So we could be getting this as a new unlockable item, but I'm not sure. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up and also subscribe, and hopefully, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.